Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Ngāti Winono First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Now, I'm sure I butchered that First Nations name. I do apologise. Hopefully I'll get it right by the end of my 2 weeks here. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Entertainment only. Okay, what I want to have a look at, I'm going to use the Trip and Wait Tarot. Just going to have a look at Trump's health. Given in light of the ambulance at Mar-a-Lago, yes, I understand they were the day before the NATO chief visited. However, it was the day that the NATO Secretary General was with Biden, so I cannot help but keep feeling that the two are connected. Yes, I'm wearing my scruffy old t-shirt here. I'll be doing some work in a minute. Trump, I believe, hasn't been seen in public since, except for a publicity photograph put out by NATO itself. And you only have to look back at the when Trump went to the White House the other week to have a meeting, closed door, Elon not invited, meeting with Biden, where Trump came out with his, Helsinki resting face. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, remember Helsinki with Trump coming out after his meeting with Putin looking absolutely like a whipped dog, but he can put the grin on for the publicity photographs. So I get the feeling that the publicity photographs was the grin. So what I want to have a look at is how's his health going? Now, the tariffs, yes, he announced 25 to 30% tariffs against Canada and Mexico. How's that going to work? Now, cast your mind back. What really I cannot understand is that people seem to have forgotten that Trump put tariffs on China back in his first administration. I still don't see him getting into office. I don't see Vance getting into office. Gosh, I hope I'm right, touch wood. But when he put, in his first administration, he put the tariffs on China. China then retaliated with equal tariffs against the US, sent the soybean farmers to the wall because the soybean farmers were exporting to China, and the tariffs were just so horrendous that China then it was cheaper for them to buy elsewhere. Now you've got to remember, tariffs are paid by the person that purchases the goods. So if you're buying a television and it's made in China, then if it's a 50% tariff and your television costs maybe $1,000, all of a sudden your television will cost $1,500. It's the person at the point of sale that pays the tariff, not the country. So he's now put out some threats on Untruth Social, whether it's him or whether it's somebody on his behalf, on Untruth Social about tariffs against Mexico and Canada. There was also a post put out saying that if China puts tariffs on any goods from the US, then the Trump administration are going to up it by 10%. Oh my goodness, what a petty tit for tat back and forth that's going to turn out to be. Holy smokes. So, but I want to have a look at his health because after the ambulance event, the only thing that was coming out on Untruth Social was basically media releases of his cabinet nominations. There wasn't the all caps ranting. There wasn't the vindication or petty attack ranting. I want to have a look. And as I'm splitting the deck, getting the judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. So let's have a look. I want to have a look purely at his health, guys. I'm using the Trip and Wait Tarot. Please do not ask me in the comments what the deck is. I've shown you the deck. I've told you the deck. Just rewind it and have another look. The other deck I use is Gilded Tarot Royale. So yeah, these are my two main decks. Just rewind and have a look. Okay, but I'm not using the Gilded Tarot right now. Okay, let's have a look. I want to have a look at Trump's health. Show me Trump's health. What do we need to know? How is his health? How is his health? Now, I do, was listening to Susan Lynn last night. All of us readers were picking up that he may not have even made the election. We were all picking up that he'd literally be dragged across the line. As Susan Lynn has said, the reason why he's still alive is because not enough people have learnt the lesson that he is here to teach. So he's hanging on. I am literally seeing a thread dangling. He is hanging on by a thread. Okay, show me his health. Come on down. Shall I say a Ronnie Jackson thread? Now, how's his health? His health is not good. Absolutely not good. His mental health is in quite severe decline. Yeah, have a rest. Have a rest, have some drugs. Yeah, okay. His health is not good. The challenge is, I'm just going to say he's been offered elixirs. Let me put it that way. He's been kept going with elixirs that are on offer. The foundation for him. These are not good cards. This is about the abuse of power, or it can just be the abuse. This is about the win at any cost, the stealing, the betrayal, the treason, all those sorts of um, adverbs. Are they adverbs or are they verbs? I can't remember. I never learnt grammar at school. I was of that generation where they skipped grammar. Yeah, I'm just going to say, well, first of all, we got people walking away from his lunacy, but he's just in this swirl of mental. Um, 1 minute he's at the top, like he's. I'm just going to say, 1 minute he's full of the drugs, and the next minute he's not. That's just how that card really feels. Okay, in the past. Gosh, these are not good cards. Loss, disappointment, heartbreak, betrayal in the past, emotional loss. Okay, thank you. Drawn to the bridge here in the building here. I am getting that he had some sort of emotional breakdown last Thursday, that when the ambulances were there. But he's clinging on, these 2 cups, due to the elixirs that he's presented, but I do get that he had quite a severe emotional breakdown. His health is not good. Pentacles are very much about health. Swords are about medicine, science, mental acuity, etc. So his mental acuity is not well. They're trying to get it's a real balancing act to get his medication right, because it is just unstable ground, swirling seas. These are not good cards. We've got the Queen of Wands coming out there. She can she can be bringing forward information, but I'm just getting the information's just not good. The look on her face, the information is not good. This could be somebody nursing him. The information is not good here. Why am I feeling this is Laura Loomer? Where's she lately? The reason I'm saying that is what sprung to mind is Laurie from The Way of Positive Change basically calls this card, because she's the only queen that's sitting with her knees wide, the whoring queen. Excuse my language there. She's got this information and not happy about how it's turning out. Why am I feeling that's Laura Loomer in the immediate future? Yeah, hidden agendas externally, keeping things hidden internally. Holy crumbs. Argy-bargy, brawling, infighting, throwing under the bus. The energy at Mar-a-Lago, I gather there was some quite heated arguments at Mar-a-Lago between Leon Muskrat and one of Trump's top lawyer advisors, attorney advisors or something. Oh, things are not good. His health is, I mean, hopes and fears. Do you need me even to explain that card? It's not good. Okay, the outcome. An awakening, a judgment moment. The messaging that will come out will be the usual rah-rah, rant, rant, but I'm always drawn to the figures in the background walking away. The rah-rah, rant, rant on Untruth Social. But he's regressing really quickly. I've got the voter there, seeing things differently. Yeah, seeing things differently. The cups all lined up in a row, but you've got this illusionist in the front. So I think they're going to be told that everything's okay, but it's not. Absolutely not. And then we've got the new start. Endings, new beginnings. We've got here the doling out of the medication. We've got a sort of truth coming forward in regards to the Emperor. And there's going to be a whistleblower. And he's not well. He is absolutely not well. I don't even know. I did read a couple of weeks ago, or was it just a week ago? Gosh, it's gone in a blur. But he was going to hold they were going to hold a false inauguration. Is this because he is so ill that they're going to try and get him inaugurated? So I split the deck. He is not a well man. If he comes out in public and he looks half decent, it's the yippee beans that he's on, the elixir that he's on. It's, I just really don't know how to, I can't, he's not well. I think I might leave that there. There's nowhere else to go. They're trying to drag him over the inauguration line, but I don't know that he's going to make it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Let's see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.